After he's done with you, you have the right to remain unconscious. Anything you say, well, won't be much.
Hey! What's up, my peoples? MGo here, the freaking geek himself, and today we will be reviewing the Transformers Studio Series Deluxe Class, Barricade. So here we are, and there he is, and first and foremost, as always, we'll take a quick look at the packaging. So at our front here, we have Barricade, looking all Barricade. His name is Barricade from the first Transformers movie, Transformers. On this side of the box, we have a Barricade. On this side of the box, we have Uncle Barry again. On the top, we have Transformers. On the bottom, words and things and barcodes. On the back of the box, you have your obligatory product shots, police chase, one sentence bio. Warning, don't eat anything in this box. That could be very bad for you, and that's basically it for the packaging. Then, moving right along, here we have a Barricade, and as you can see, he's a police car. Are you shocked? I know I am. But, yeah, pretty nicely done figure as far as I'm concerned. So let's get in close here so we can take a look at the details. You just have some little silver dots right up front there for those lights. The front bumper here is a soft rubbery material, which it needs to be for the transformation. You can see you have the Decepticon police symbol right there. Unfortunately, it's only done in black and white. It's usually done in purple, but they just did it in black and white here. Police, there, done in silver. That little 643 to punish and enslave. Got the emergency 911 response there on the back. 643 up top. Got the light bar with the red and the blue. As you can see, the trans clearance. Windshields and windows are going all the way around. Police there on the rear spoiler. The taillights picked out in red. Saline there on the back. And there's the top. There's the bottom. It rolls as rolling things should. Hooray for rolling. And there you go. Now for comparison, we're going to keep it in the deluxe family of Barricade. So no Human Alliance, no Masterpiece movie. I'm not forgetting. I'm just not. We're keeping it deluxe here. So we have the movie 1. Deluxe Barricade. We have the Dark of the Moon Deluxe Barricade. And we have the Last Night Deluxe Barricade. And here he is with Studio Series Bumblebee. So you can see how he scales there with the Bumblmeister. And here he is with Studio Series Brawl. So, there you go. Now, as far as accessories go, he does include one. He does include his big murder wheel here. His spiky murder wheel of murder, death, murder. And all the spikes here are just done in that soft plastic there, so you don't have to worry about breaking anything. And, yeah, it's his murder wheel, and it does spin. And you can store this on the vehicle mode. There is a slot right underneath, right here. This just slides right in, and there you go. Got the big murder wheel just hanging out the front of the car. So, hey, you know, it's a thing you can do. Looks like it can mow lawns, too, honestly. You know, it can mow your lawns, I don't know. But hey, it's a thing. It's a thing you can do if you want to do it. Hey, it's storage. It's like a killer weed whacker. But anyway, let's move on. Remove this, and let's get down to transformation, shall we? Let's get back here, man. So, let's get down to it. So, what you want to do is you want to come back here to this rear section. You just want to untab this back section here. Just bring that down, get that out of the way. There are little tabs that go into the bottoms of the feet here, so just kind of free those up. Just kind of free all that up. And then you just kind of crack this in half here. Got little tabs that go in here too, so just get everything freed up here. And all of this will come undone and come up and out like so. So just undo the other side right there. Bring that up and out like so. Usually the legs, everything does tab together. Usually it'll untab itself for you as you're undoing these pieces, but there you go. One thing to note, there are these tabs here that go into the sides of the thighs right here, so you want to make sure those thighs are lined up just right when you're going into car mode, so that tab slot lines up. So we'll just bring the arms down and get them out of the way, and we'll just bring down the legs, and we'll just do the legs now. So split them, and you just straighten them out like so. Take this rear section of the car, and we'll come up. There's a little notch for it. It's going to sit right there. Straighten out his foot. There you go. Second vest, just like the first. So just straighten that out and bring that section up. Just go right into that notch. Bring the foot up. And there you have the legs all done. So now, this whole hood assembly here is just going to shift forward a bit so you can then bring all of this up. And once you do that, you can take this section here of the roof. You just want to pull it up like so, and this will swing in like that. And then you take the hood here, and it's on a ball joint, so you just want to take this and swing that around like so. And there's your little backpack there. So now, for the waist, you just kind of want to straighten all this out as much as you can. Kind of bring this up too, that'll help. And you got a tab that will go right up in here. And all that should just line up right in there, like so. It doesn't really hold all that well, but that's where it goes. So you got that going. At this point, we can bring up his head. You can have this little panel that his head is on, just sitting flush with everything else. Me, personally, I bring it up just a little bit higher, just so his head sits up a little bit higher. You can have it sitting down a little lower. As always, your toy, display it however you wish. I bring it up a little bit extra. So that's what I do. You do what you want. But now, let us work on the arms. So you want to come down here and just flip out the hand. Take this section here. Flip that in like so. This section right here is on a double hinge, so you just want to bring this up like so. And the window here will just fold down like that. And one thing you want to do here with the hands is you want to unclip the thumb. And this is an important step when you're going back into car mode, and this holds in quite securely, at least on this hand. There you go. When you're going into car mode, you want to make sure that thumb is clipped in. As you can even see, there are little tabs on either side of the thumb here. So you want to make sure when you're going into car mode that that thumb is clicked into place. Because if that's not clicked into place, it will keep that back section of the car from tabbing in the way it's supposed to. So always make sure those thumbs are clicked in. They're locked into place. Like I said, this one is stiff. There we go. But anyway, we've done all that. We got an arm all done. Second vest, just like the first. I can get a hold of him. Jeez, stop squirming on me, man. Stop squirming. He's resisting. He's resisting. Stop resisting. Anyway, so bring that out. Bring this up. Fold that back. Undo his thumb. Come on. Yeah, there we go. Undo his thumb. There you go. And the backpack. He comes packaged with the backpack kind of collapsed down like that. You can do that if you want to, because it sits a little bit more flush, but then it doesn't look that great from the front. I believe what you're supposed to do is just kind of bring it up as far as it'll go. Just kind of have it angled out. Again, that doesn't look pretty, but at least from the front, you don't see it that much. So I'd rather it look better from the front. But as always, your toy, do what you want with it. And the last thing you want to do is just take the front bumper here, and they just push down, and then you can just kind of angle them like so. And I think we're done. Are we done? Yes, we're done. We're done. There you go. And there you have Barricade in his robot mode. And he's a good-looking deluxe Barricade. I think he's my favorite deluxe Barricade that I own. I really like this guy. I think he's quite nicely done, in my opinion, anyway. So let's get in close here so we can take a look at that noggin of his. We got some nice paintwork here on the head, nice silver. You get some gold, you get some blue right there as well. His little eyes are painted red. Don't know how well you can see it, but it's there. There you go. So, really nicely done head sculpt. That looks quite nice. You have these bits here on his back, which are just that, soft, bendy plastic there, so you don't have to worry about breaking that. We do have some pretty nice detail here. Big old hands. Nice detail going down the legs. Got some silver there on the feet. And moving up the back. He has, the top of the car kind of folded up back there. No, I think he looks quite good. Now, articulation-wise, the head is on a ball joint, so you get a little bit of wiggly-waggly. You can look up. You can't really look down. I can do a full 360. The shoulders are on a ball joint. They can do a full 360. They can move in and out. This joint can also move back, so you can angle the arms back if you want to. It's totally up to you how you want those shoulders angled. So you can bring them back a little bit, have that look kind of going on, or just bring them, forward. Hey, totally whatever you want to do. You do have bicep rotation. You have over 90 degrees of a bend there at the elbow. As far as the hands, they can't really move or rotate. You just get some opening and closing there of the fingers. Nothing at the waist. Legs can move forward, that far, back, that far, outward, only that far. You get a little bit of rotation just at the ball joint itself. You do get a little bit over 90 degrees there of bend out of the knee, and again, you have two knees to work with there, so you can kind of do what you want there. And the feet, they can move up and they can move down. And of course, we can give him his murder wheel here, and you just want to click that thumb into place like so. There you have the port. And you just take it, and you just drop it down into his hand like so. And now he has his murder wheel of murder death. Woo! It's for justice. So, there you have that. And now for comparison. Here he is with the Movie 1 Deluxe Barricade. Here he is with the Dark of the Moon Deluxe Barricade. And here he is with the Last Night Deluxe Barricade. You stand. There you go. Here he is with Studio Series Bumblebee. And they look quite good together. Here he is with Studio Series Brawl. So you can see how that works out. Here he is with Studio Series Screamer. He's quite larger there than Barricade. And it's the wrong Megatron, but anyway, here he is with Studio Series Megs. So, there you go. And, of course, the last thing to talk about is the included backdrop that is in the box here. Woo! And we just open it up, and we got the little power plant there, where Bumblebee and Barricade have their battle. Studio Series 28, Transformers movie logo right there. And, of course, we can take Barricade and just plop him down right there. And, as always, makes for a nice little display if you want to take advantage of it. So there you have a Barricade. He's a really nicely done figure. I do quite like him. Out of all of the deluxe Barricades that I own, this one is definitely my favorite. I think he looks really good. He's just fun to mess with. My only complaint is the tab for the waist doesn't hold in as securely as it should, but other than that, I am quite pleased with him. So there you go. Now I picked this up from Robot Kingdom. I'll put a link to their site in the description down below. You can also get Studio Series toys from BigBadToyStore.com. Also linked in the description down below, so you can check that out as well. You can also check out the Transformers Movie Toys playlist for any reviews you may have missed. Also linked in the description down below, so you can check that out as well. And I think that's it. So don't forget to check out M-Games, check out Lori Plan, follow me on Twitter, all of that good stuff down in the description below. And I think that's pretty much all there is to say. So there's the Transformers Studios Series Deluxe Class Barricade. And this is MGO saying, remember, you don't stop playing because you grow old because you stop playing. Be geek, be proud. Bomb in your face. Are you username LadiesMan217? What? Are you username LadiesMan217? No, I'm LadiesMan216. No. My mistake then. As you were, sir. Have a nice day. Okay, that was too easy.